Hello friends, welcome to Easy Electronics. This is Assistant Professor Kirti Nashikar. First of all, Happy Independence Day to all of you. Now let's enter into the digital electronics. So we were already discussing the topic number systems and digital codes, where we have discussed very first lecture of introduction of number systems. Then we have seen the interconvergence between binary to decimal and binary to hexadecimal. We have also seen the conversion from decimal number to binary number and decimal to hexadecimal number system. Today we are going to discuss the interconversion between hexadecimal to binary and hexadecimal to decimal number system. And these are the future topics. Okay. So let us start with the interconversion of hexadecimal to binary. Now we have to follow some steps for converting any hexadecimal number into its equivalent binary number. So these are the steps. First, we have to write the given hexadecimal number. We have to convert that hex digit into its corresponding equivalent 4-bit binary code. Each hex digit we have to convert into its corresponding equivalent 4-bit binary code. Now let us understand this with one of the example. So here I have taken the hexadecimal number 5AD. Now here, as we can see that we have converted each and every number with their equivalent 4-bit binary digit. So 5 is replaced by 0101. A, it is the hexadecimal number, so it is nothing but 10. So its corresponding 4-bit binary digit is 1010. And then D is the number 13, which is replaced by 1101, which is the corresponding 4-bit binary equivalent of D. So our hexadecimal number 58D becomes 0101 1010 1101 at binary. So this is how we can convert the given hexadecimal number into its equivalent binary number. Now let us discuss one of the example of a fractional number. Here the procedure is same. Okay. Again, we have to convert the given numbers into its corresponding equivalent 4-bit binary number. So 3 is replaced by 0011, 7 is replaced by 0111, and 5 is replaced by 0101. Okay, so number becomes 0000.0011, 0111, 0101. This is corresponding binary of the given hexadecimal number. Now this is the exercise. Here I have given some of the problems on hexadecimal to binary conversion. Solve the given problems and verify your answers with the given answers. Now let us discuss about the hex to decimal conversion. Again, there are some of the steps that we have to follow. First of all, write the given hex number. Then we have to multiply each number with their corresponding hexadecimal weightage. Okay, like 16 into the power 0, 16 into the power 1, 16 square, and so on. The value of 16 to the power depends on the place of that number. Then we have to cancel the weightage which are multiplying with 0, because we know that 0 multiplied by any number results into 0. Then convert the hexadecimal numbers into their equivalent decimal number. After the multiplication, we have to add the remaining numbers and we will get the result. So let us see the example. 9AE it is the hexadecimal number, as 16 is written over here, so it is the hexadecimal number, and 10 is written here, so we have to convert this number into its corresponding decimal number. So let us follow the steps. First, given hexadecimal number we have to write, which is 9AE. Then we have to multiply each number with their binary weightage. Now I have already told you that we have to multiply the number or the power of 16 depending on the space of that particular digit. So E is on the units place. So 16 power becomes 0, 16 to the power 0, as E is on the units place. Then the next place is 16 to the power 1. So A is multiplied by 16 to the power 1, and the next one is 16 square. So 9 is multiplied by 16 square, and so on. It will increment. Now cancel the weightage which are multiplying with 0, as there are no 0 multiplication, so no need of this particular step. Then we have to convert each hexadecimal number into their equivalent decimal number. So now we have to replace E with its equivalent decimal, so it becomes 14 and A becomes 10. So this is the step. Now here 9 into 256, 256 is nothing but 16 square. A is replaced by 10, and 16 to the power 1 is nothing but 16, plus E is replaced by 14, and 16 to the power 0 is nothing but 1. So this is how the addition becomes, and after adding all these number we will get the answer 2478, which is the corresponding decimal equivalent of the given hexadecimal number 9AE. So this is how we can solve the examples for conversion of hexadecimal to decimal number. Now let us see one of the example of a fractional number. Given example is 7ff.8, and we have to convert it into its corresponding decimal. So again 7 into 16 square, or we can start with f. So as it is unit place, so it becomes 16 to the power 0, then next place 16 to the power 1, and last one is 16 square. Now the number which is coming after the decimal point, and that number is number 8. So we have to multiply that number with the 16 to the power minus 1. Okay, and if there is another number, then our multiplication will be that number multiplied by 16 to the power minus 2, and so on. This is the simple procedure that we must consider while converting a fractional number into its equivalent decimal. Okay, so the next step, 7 into 256, 16 square. F is nothing but 15, and 16 to the power 1 is nothing but 16. F again replaced by 15, 16 to the power 0 is 1, and then 8. 8 into 16 to the power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by 16. So after cancelling 8 and 16, we will get the result as 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is nothing but 0.5. So this is the final addition, that is 1792 plus 240 plus 15 plus 0.5, and the result will becomes 2047.5 at base 10. So again I have given some of the exercise. You just solve the problems and verify your answers with the given answers. So this is all about the hexadecimal to binary and hexadecimal to decimal conversion. In the next lecture, we are going to discuss about the ones complement and twos complement and their binary addition using twos complement. So if you like this video, then like, subscribe and share my channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon for getting the updates of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much.